my friend, how do you think? Is your thinking sharp like a razor or dull like a butter knife? Welcome to the era where information is power and critical thinking is the ultimate superpower. In this session, we will unlock the secrets of critical thinking mastery, a skill that has the power to transform your life and make you an unstoppable force in any field. Get ready to dive into the depths of your own mind and emerge with the ability to analyze, evaluate, and manipulate information like never before. Whether you are a student, professional, or simply someone seeking self-improvement, this knowledge will serve as the cornerstone of your personal and intellectual growth. So sharpen your minds and prepare to unleash the full potential of critical thinking. The journey towards mastery begins now. A fool with a plan can beat a genius with no plan. But here's the secret truth. Even a fool with a bad plan can still beat a genius with a bad plan. Why? Because they don't have one. Planning is hard. It takes time, energy, and expertise. Most people hate planning because it reminds them of their weaknesses. If you have no plan, you're probably watching this video by accident. Congrats. This is your lucky day. We'll help you out. Today, we will reveal the proven system that will enable you to see things from different angles and solve problems like a pro. Imagine being able to think critically in any situation, whether it involves making decisions, solving complex problems, or understanding new concepts. You'll become a mental powerhouse capable of tackling any challenge that comes your way. And the best part, this skill is like a snowball rolling down a hill, gaining momentum and power as it goes. It's something that will constantly improve with practice. The more you use it, the better you get at it. And trust us, the benefits are endless. Just imagine how much time and energy you'll save by not having to redo things multiple times. And let us not forget about the confidence and respect you gain from being known as a critical thinker. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to apply this approach in various situations. You'll learn how to spot logical fallacies, identify biases, and make more informed decisions. So if you're ready to take your thinking skills to the next level, sit back, relax, and get ready to unlock your full potential. So what is critical thinking? In simple terms, it's the ability to analyze information objectively, identify assumptions and biases, and form your own well-reasoned opinions. But here's the twist. It's not just about thinking hard, it's about thinking smart. Critical thinkers don't just accept things at face value. They dig deeper, question everything, and challenge conventional wisdom. They are the Sherlock Holmes of the intellectual world, always looking for clues, evidence, and logical connections. And the good news is, you need a magnifying glass or a deerstalker hat to become a critical thinker. All you need is a curious mind and a willingness to learn. Now, let's dive into the 7 proven steps that will make you a critical thinking master. Step 1. Question assumptions. Don't take anything for granted. Question everything. Ask yourself, why do I believe this? Where did this belief come from? By challenging assumptions, you open the door to new possibilities and fresh perspectives. You might be surprised at what you discover. For example, let's say you've always assumed that brushing your teeth prevents cavities, but upon closer inspection, you realize that there is no solid evidence to support this claim. Instead, you find studies that suggest that saliva actually plays a bigger role in preventing tooth decay. This realization leads you to invest in products that stimulate saliva production, giving you even better oral health. So don't settle for the status quo. Question assumptions and keep an open mind. Who knows what exciting discoveries await you? Step 2. Identify biases. We all have biases, but that doesn't mean we can't try to minimize their influence. Acknowledging and understanding our biases is the first step towards mitigating their impact on our thinking. So, before making any decisions, take some time to reflect on your own biases. What are your preconceived notions? Are there any stereotypes or prejudices that might be influencing your judgment? Once you've identified these biases, you can start to challenge them. Ask yourself, are these biases rational or irrational? How might they be affecting my decision-making process? By taking these steps, You'll be able to make more informed and objective decisions. Remember, you can't eliminate biases entirely, but you can strive to minimize their impact on your thinking. So embrace the journey of self-reflection and become a more critical thinker. Step 3. Gather information. Knowledge is power, and information is the currency of the 21st century. To become a critical thinker, you must be a knowledge sponge, constantly absorbing and retaining valuable information. But wait, there's a catch. Not all information is created equal. To truly expand your knowledge, you need to be discerning about what you consume. So here's a pro tip. Don't just read books. Read books that challenge your existing beliefs and introduce you to new ideas. And don't just watch videos. Choose videos that cover topics from diverse perspectives and feature experts in their field. By gathering a variety of information sources, you'll be able to form a well-rounded and balanced perspective on any topic. So go forth, dear learner, and seek out knowledge far and wide. Who knows what hidden gems you might discover? Step 4. Analyze information. Now that you've gathered a wealth of information, it's time to put on your thinking cap and analyze it. But don't worry, we're not talking about boring lectures or dry textbooks. We're talking about a fun, interactive process that will make you feel like a real-life detective. So grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. First, break down the information into smaller parts. What are the key components and how do they fit together? Then look for patterns and connections. Are there any recurring themes or ideas? And finally, ask questions. How does this information relate to the real world? What are the implications of this knowledge? By following these steps, you'll be able to get to the bottom of any issue and make informed decisions like a true critical thinker. So put on your detective hat and get analyzing. Step 5. Solve problems. Every great detective has faced their share of challenging cases, and so will you on your critical thinking journey. But don't sweat it. With our guide, you'll be solving problems like a pro in no time. The first step is to define the problem clearly. What exactly needs to be solved? Don't leave any room for ambiguity here. Next, brainstorm possible solutions. Don't hold back. Let your imagination run wild. Then evaluate each solution logically. What are the pros and cons? What are the potential risks and benefits? By following these steps, you'll be able to tackle any problem that comes your way. So don't fear the challenges. Embrace them as opportunities to sharpen your critical thinking skills and become the master problem solver you were meant to be. Step 6. Make decisions. As a critical thinker, you'll be faced with countless decisions every day, from the mundane to the But don't worry, you don't have to navigate this maze alone. Our guide will show you how to make decisions with confidence and clarity. Start by identifying the criteria that matter most to you. What are your values? What are your priorities? Then weigh the pros and cons of each option against these criteria. How well does each option align with your values? What are the potential consequences of each decision? By following these steps, you'll be able to make decisions that are not only logical and well-informed, but also personally meaningful. So go forth, dear critical thinker, and make decisions that you can be proud of. Step 7. Reflect and revise. In the realm of critical thinking, there is no finish line. The journey of self-improvement and intellectual growth is ongoing. That's why the final step in our 7-step guide is to reflect and revise. Take some time to evaluate your critical thinking process. What went well? What could have been better? By reflecting on your experiences, you'll be able to identify areas for improvement and refine your critical thinking skills. So don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and learn from them. Remember, the path to becoming a critical thinking master is a marathon, not a sprint. So pace yourself, stay curious, and enjoy the ride. And guess what? This isn't goodbye. This is just the beginning. Your transformation into a critical thinking master is just around the corner. Trust us. You have what it takes to succeed. We know you're eager to put your newfound critical thinking skills to the test. But don't go anywhere. There's still one crucial step left in your journey. We've got plenty more videos lined up with amazing insights and practical tips to help you on your self-improvement journey. And hey, why not show us some love while you're at it? A like goes a long way in helping us reach more people with our message of personal growth and empowerment. So hit that like button and let us know what you think. Together, we can achieve anything.